afternoon, depending on where you are watching from. This is live and direct on Voice of Biafra 97.5 FM in Biafra land. Live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1 and Channel 2. Enter Biafra YouTube stream, live stream. And of course, on other Enter Biafra live streaming platform and on IPUB Autopilot social media platform. You know, this is a special broadcast that will be channeled to giving an introductory warning to Bruce Fenn, Madam Bridget Okafor, and Reverend Father Odimekwa. I do not look for trouble. I do not look for trouble. But don't look for my own trouble. I did not come to join Biafra liberation or struggle for Jamboree. I have a target to be part of those that will restore Biafra to an independent country. Going forward, no distraction from anybody will be entertained. Not from Madam Bridget, not from Brufen, not from anybody. You are going to receive, you're going to receive the way you are going to receive it or the way others have received it. I will not spare anybody that try to distract me. I have respected Madam Bridget. I have respected Father Odimekwa. I have respected Bruce Fenn. But this is a joke taken too far. I want to inform whoever that cares to know that I will be the last person you will intimidate. Bruce Fenn, I, Simon Ekpa, will be the last person you will intimidate. I am not looking anybody's face. You are Bruce Fenn. You are in America. You can do whatever you do in America. You don't cross my lane. You don't cross my lane. Both physically, both intellectually, both otherwise. It does not matter that you were a former deputy, whatever, Attorney General of America. If you cross and interfere in what is leading Biafra people to freedom, I will come for you. And that's exactly what I've come to do this evening. And the reason why I have come here is to do introductory warning. Introductory warning in the sense that I will not go into opening your nyash very well. But I will explain to Biafrans what has been going on. I don't attack people that didn't attack me. I want to inform Biafrans today that for the past few weeks, I have been under attack by Madam Bridget Okafor that I respected so well. The reason for that is not different from what other people have done. And like all of you know, if you are watching this program and you have access to Madam Bridget Okafor, let her watch this live. If you have access to Reverend Father Odimekwa, let him watch this live. If you have access to Bruce Fenn, let him also watch this live. Makaga me tunu ba. It has always been, whenever I said somewhere, there is always a challenge ahead. Just yesterday, was it yesterday or so? I was in the car. I was making a video, live stream on Facebook. And the same spirit fell on me to inform the people that are about to come to distract us that in Ebutego Mike Pentecost. Hey, Ebutego Mike Pentecost. Little did I know that I would wake up in the morning today to read where a Bruce Fenn, somebody called Bruce Fenn, is calling me a criminal. Little did I know that I will wake up today where Madam Bridget Okafor will hide behind Father Odimekwa to conspire against me. Chai. Aromelo. Mana, I just want to do one thing today because I'm not going to go all out. I will wait for them. Before I go into this particular exposition, I want Biafra people to listen to what I'm about to do. The message or the letter you're seeing or the notification you are seeing here is an email message. Email message that came from Bruce Fenn. Email message. Bruce Fenn wrote, hijacking IPOB in the USA.org website. I covered the name that this particular letter was directed to. They continued, I represent IPOB North America, which registered the above reference website. You illegally hijacked the website, possibly with Simon Kerr, referring to me, to raise money for your personal enrichment at expense of the objective of the IPOB USA family. I want everybody to underline what they push Bruce Fenn, who is very desperate to make money, to write. Somebody who should be minding his reputation, if there is any, is calling somebody a criminal, that because we conspired to raise money for our personal enrichment. This is what Madam Bridget Okafor, desperation, has pushed her to. They continued, among other things, you clandestinely changed the website, the IPOB ESN account, without authority. I am confident this matter can be settled amicably if all parties act in good faith without the necessity of costly legal action. Are you people listening? This can be achieved if you immediately turn over the website to Reverend Augustine Odimegwa, please contact me by phone or email without tarry if you wish to resolve the urgent matter without confronting litigation and its multiple risk. I understand that you know there is multiple risk in the litigation. You have people funding you with the hard-earned money of Biafra people, and they are running mad because the money is not coming to you again. So you can go ahead and let us take the risk of this litigation and come with your legal grounds. Do not shy away and don't run away from this legal litigation. Tell Bruce Fenn to go ahead and file the lawsuit with the money that Madam Bridget Okafor is struggling to raise. Tell Bruce Fenn, tell Madam Bridget Okafor and Father Odimekwa to make sure they have a very good legal grounds to file the lawsuit. And of course, like Bruce Fenn already informed them, you know, the risk is not one-sided. The risk is two-sided. So they should go ahead and take the risk. While we are going to take our own risk also, at the end, we will know. But if you back down, shame on you. If you back down, shame on you. Biafrans, this is the beginning of what I'm about to do today. They say Simon Ekpa is raising money for his personal use. And this is a libelous claim against me. And you know, Bruce Fenn, as a lawyer, he claimed to be, he knows the implication of that. He knows the implication of stating accusation, not allegedly, accusation without fact. But you know, I did not come here to give them a defense. No. I did not come here to say I am not raising money for my personal use. I did not come here to defend myself. I did not come here to do any of those. No. The time I'm going to do that is coming, and it is not on social media. And let me tell you people one thing. What I have come here to do is to expose some things that a lot of people don't know. Before then, I want to play some audio. Voice audio. Because whenever I come, okay? They say they are going to expose Simon Ekpa. Okay? They say they are going to expose Simon Ekpa. Oh, we need to refresh a moment. So they say they want to expose Simon Ekpa. They say if you know what we know about Simon Ekpa, you are going to run, you are going to faint. So Madam Bridget Okafor sent her attack dog to go after me, and I want to play it.
Good morning, Ifi Onwubiko. This is Beatrice Okezie.
Beatrice Okezie,
IPOB Women Secretary.
All right.
Not worldwide. Secretary. Ifi Onwubiko, point of correction. You live in Ireland, and in Ireland they speak English. We are not, that flyer you see is not about fundraising.
I want you
it's
to
called
listen.
An outreach. Maybe it's a difference between dialect in Ireland and America. It is not a fundraising. We are not collecting money that day. We are simply trying to bring our people together, doing outreach and letting them know that the restoration of our land is our collective responsibility. If we all will be good, please read the flyer closely. It's an outreach. I don't understand your attack on Madam Bridget. We worked with Simon, and we have engaged Simon and called Simon even before Oyibo and this Nelly situation came. We called Simon. So many people have called Simon. If your interest is Biafra restoration, come, let's reason together and do it together and channel all our effort away. Simon said no. Things we know about Simon you don't know, but you
listen to that. This is a complete lie. It was Simon that has been going from one place to another to bring everybody together. It was Simon that approached Madam Bridget Okafor and asked her to make peace with Umada. And here they are going from individual to individual, lying against Simon Ekpa. Now, she said, if you know what we know about Simon Ekpa, you are going to be shocked. I do not know when these people are going to make this thing they know public. I want you to listen to it again.
Simon, if your interest is Biafra restoration, come, let's reason together and do it together and channel all our effort away. Simon said no. Things we know about Simon you don't know, but you.
Things we know about Simon you don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do before they begin to tell people what they know about this Simon that every other person don't know. But that is what they come. They will come and tell you, if you know what we know about Simon, you will not talk with Simon. If you know what we know about Simon, you will not follow Simon. Tell them what you know about Simon. I want you people to listen to what Madam Bridget and Beatrice Okezie, or whatever her name is, and they are just blackmailing me from one person to another.
You don't know, but you will soon find out.
Okay.
I said no.
Listen, oh.
Things we know about Simon you don't know, but you will soon find out.
Okay.
When I met you in London, I discerned with my spirit that you were a godly woman. And any woman that serves God with their spirit, even if you're making a mistake, the Spirit of God will come to you and caution you. But the voice note I heard today, I'm beginning to doubt whether you are truly know the true living God. Like you said, time will tell who is really working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When I found out about Simon's double standard,
when she found out about Simon double standard, the double standard this woman is talking about here, call her anywhere you see Beatrice Okezie or Beatrice Ikpeazu. Any place you see a woman with Madam Bridget called Beatrice, ask her to explain to you the double standard of Mr. Simon Ekpa. Very interesting.
Biafra restoration is not his interest. Simon.
Biafra restoration is not my interest. I want you people to now check it now. Is it what Madam Bridget is doing now is for Biafra restoration? Or is it what autopilot Simon Ekpa is doing is for Biafra restoration? This woman is trying to convince people, as was sent by Madam Bridget to tell people that the interest of Simon Ekpa is not Biafra restoration. Biafra, when you see no anyu where George is case here. Now my interest abro Biafra restoration.
Came to a meeting and informed us that he knows that we are helping ESN. He came to us as of June this year, 2022, to tell Madam Bridget, oh, Ebony is on fire. Do what you can to go help them.
Did you hear the lies? That was of June, when we were actually struggling to reshaping the whole of agitation. After we have succeeded in kicking the other devil and the serpent away. The same Simon Ekpa went back to Madam Bridget Okafor. They were all in the meeting. I told them, I want you all to make peace with Uganda so that we will join forces and make things happen. This bunch of Agboro, I will talk anyhow today. This bunch of Agboro that Madam Bridget gathered, gathered 3 or 5 of them. They say that all the women must come under them. I said, I am not somebody like that. When I stand with people, I stand with them. That is me. When I give you trust, I give you trust. Everything I give it to you. That is who I am. And when you betray me, I will breach the trust and make sure that everything that left, every memory you are going to have about me will be very bad. That is who I am. When I joined this struggle, I've been saying it. I said, if you bite me, ita amarunike, na sohenshi, mucho etaginishi, agama sontutu. That is who I am. Forget all this smiling face and all that. If you betray me when I give you my trust, if I am leaving you, I will leave you with a mark that you will never forget. So I trust Umwada that fought with me. And what this woman want, Madam Bridget and her group, is after money. They're after money. They want me to betray the Umwada, kick them away, and come to them. Everybody is Simon Ekpa. From beginning to now, everybody is Simon Ekpa. When they cannot get Simon Ekpa, they will start blackmailing me. I was the one who asked Madam Bridget to make peace with Umwada. She said, never. She can never work with this one. She can never work with that one. I said, okay, well, you people are already doing something good. So continue. You see, I am not going to bring evidences today. I will wait for them to respond to what I'm doing today. When they respond, I will watch what they respond. I will come. You know, our own is that we don't just come and talk story. We come with evidence. Madam Bridget Okafor have been organizing fundraising every day. One somebody is giving them $50,000. The other one is giving them $20,000. Another one is giving them $80,000. The other one is giving them $100,000. Every day they are raising 200,000, 300,000. We are not after that. We don't care. Our own is to raise funds for the Eastern Security Network. They said that Simon Ekpa came to their meeting when I was working with Oyibo and Co. And I told them that they had 14 camp. That was what I was told. And I maintained that they told me that they are maintaining 14 camp. 14 camp can be nudi. 14 camp can be different. I don't need to go into, but 14 camp can be anything. It can be 14 states. But I told them 14 camp because that was what I was told. But are you going to say that the autopilot Umwada today, which Simon Ekpa is now 100% involved, is not taking care of the Eastern Security Network, or that the Eastern Security Network money is being diverted to something else? They are not talking about that too. They are telling you about when I was with Nelly and Madam Oyibo. Now, let us listen to her.
Not minding all the fundraising he's collecting. Simon Ekpa, I call the Spirit of God as my witness to tell Madam Bridget that everybody needs help. What is Simon Ekpa doing with the help, with the fundraising? You are bragging now that you people collected. He was asked, come, Simon, let's sit down and galvanize ESN so that we know what we are sending them and how much we are sending and make sure they're getting. Why these people keep crying that they're not getting anything? Simon had no interest, not just us. The coordinators in America called him. The AVED called him. He refused because he wants to do his own thing. No problem, they let him go. Begin to do what we can. So if he Onwubiko, you don't know what we know about Simon.
Did you hear that again? If you do not know what we know about Simon. And you know one thing is that you are going to know that thing they know about Simon very, very soon. I just want you people to listen.
And the heaven has already spoken. If you know God, if you know the Creator, Jehovah, get on your knees and ask God to reveal to you the hidden things in this struggle before you begin to talk. But if you want to talk ignorantly, go ahead. I'm not here to curse you. I'm not here to accuse you. But I'm just here to let you know that nobody is attacking Simon. We are not attacking Simon. At the beginning, we loved Simon. We loved him. I personally think that he is the second after Onyendu. Until God opened up our eyes and we see.
God will open their eyes and they see that Simon is in their mean. I don't know whether in their mean or Gaddafi, which one?
See what we saw. Hey, see Chineke now. H1 for people. But it's okay. Oh, when he called in my home. But it's so bad, huh?
Now they are going to see Simon. It is actually now they are going to see Simon because Makana, when I will bite, I can to it is actually now they are going to see Simon. So let us watch and enjoy it.
Happen, Madam Bridget. That woman, if you know what she's doing, you will cry for her. God bless you.
All right.
Hello, Ify.
Now, you have just heard her. She said, if you know what we know about Simon, you are going to run away. You are going to jump inside the well. You will close yourself when Simon is coming. Now, she is going to tell that thing that Simon did. I want Biafrans to listen to that thing Simon did. Though. She's going to tell this person that thing that Simon did. Now listen.
I akporonge ka muna nkata as sister to sister. Come do with certain things, but you hang up. This is my last voice notes to you. You can send as many as you want. I won't reply. So first of all, event I game in Boston, Massachusetts. It's not fundraising. That's number one. It's called outreach. We are here in North America trying to mobilize our people to come together to move forward. That's number one. Number two, so whatever the man is saying, he's also advocating because he has followed us for several months and seen what we're all about. So he decided to advocate. Sometimes he goes out and asks people to come and join us to donate to us that according to his investigation, he knows that we're helping our people back home. So you might be confusing that, but just to clear you, if I don't have anything against you, you're my sister. If you're fighting for Biafra, I'm fighting for Biafra. My enemy is Fulani. What we are doing in Boston, Massachusetts is called outreach. We are not asking, nobody's going to collect anybody. We're just bringing our people together in Boston, Massachusetts and telling them there's an emergency at home and everybody's help is needed. Because since Onyendu has been rendition, North America has been scattered. From Oyibo and Nelly, nonsense they have done. Don't forget you were in the camp too. Ana apago Nelly. Paria, kita otiwago. Kita aparakwana Simon. So bad.
Are you people listening?
I won't stay here and narrate everything. But at the beginning of Simon, I knew Simon we work with him. And Madam Bridget will call Simon and say, son, to cancel him. Madam Bridget is for peace of everybody. Biafra move forward. That's what she's out to do. That's what she's out to get. Don't forget you are in Lenny's camp. Dr. Lenny. Now look at Dr. Nelly. Now Miss Simon, so bad, my sister. Carry on. If your spirit tells you Simon is doing right and he's fighting for Biafra, that is no problem. You ask, what did Simon do? And when website IPOB in USA.org.
You hear him? He said, do you know? You say, what did Simon do? What is the offense of Simon? They asked this woman, this thing you want to kill Simon. Can you tell us what did Simon do? Now you are going to hear that arrow that Simon did. And she is going to explain that arrow now. So I want people to listen to the abomination of Simon Ekpa, that they say, if you know what we know about Simon, you are going to enter well and close yourself. Now listen to the abomination of Simon Ekpa.
That website, what did Simon do, Dr. Nelly?
Listen.
Now, Simon, so I did it, my sister. Carry on. If your spirit tells you Simon is doing right and he's fighting for Biafra, that is no problem. But you ask, what did Simon do? And where did
you hear that? You ask, what did Simon do? Now she will explain what Simon have done to Madam Bridget, what Simon have done to everybody, what Simon have done to them. The most important one. Listen to it.
Website IP Simon is doing right and he's fighting for Biafra. That is no problem. But you ask, what did Simon do? And where the website IPOB in USA.org. That website, Simon instructed the man that is managing it to funnel into an account that nobody knows where it's going to.
Are you listening?
Simon was called to return the account back to USA account so that we can actually use that resources for our people. He refused and instructed the man who is managing that website not to follow the North Americans coordinator's instruction to return. That website was formulated here in the US. So that's one of the things that upset us. But
are you hearing that? That is one of the things that upset us. So that Simon is this, Simon is that. That Simon is do this, Simon will do that. One of the things that upset Madam Bridget to begin to call me a criminal and her group is that I rescued the website to sustain the struggle of Biafra. Are you hearing it?
Sister, if I had called you, I can maybe in 30 minutes narrate to you how often. Before you came into the scene, we've been talking to Simon Ekpa. We've been working and engaging Simon Ekpa, Sister Ife.
Okay. And all the talking and engaging of Simon Ekpa were all recorded on Zoom. Every engagement with Simon Ekpa is recorded. Every meeting with this Simon Ekpa is recorded. They are the one recording it. They recorded all of them on the Zoom. So I may even advise them to go and start watching them. Because these people don't have brain. And I'm going to tell you why they don't have brain today. You people are going to, you are going to know why Bruce Fenn are using these people to do porridge. And that is breaking my heart. Because you cannot have smart people as Biafrans. And somebody, Bruce Fenn, is the one milking Biafrans. Where we have smart lawyers, smart legal representatives everywhere, all over the world, to do better than Bruce Fenn. I can't stand that nonsense. And I'm going to explain it to Biafrans today. Now, let us listen to this gossip.
And then when he began to carry on with Nelly, that's when relationship between him and Nelly begins. Madam Bridget begins to stray. Madam Bridget will tell her, because anytime Lenny come out to say something negative, Madam Bridget said that they go there. Madam Bridget behind the scene will send correspondent of that incident to Simon. And with Simon,
listen to the scenes of Simon, the thing that made Simon the devil incarnate. You are hearing it now, that thing that if you know what we know about Simon, if you know this thing you are hearing now is that thing they know about Simon. And and she lied here because Madam Bridget only sent me one time when the Obanje woman said, the double agent woman said that, when they accused me of $50,000, the Obanje woman came and said, Madam Bridget transferred money here, transfer this one, transfer that one there. So Madam Bridget now forwarded the fundraising, the report of the fundraising, the spreadsheet of the fundraising to me to see where the money went to and where they sent the money. That's all. She never sent me anything. I do not know where the money that I was raising with them was going. I have never been part of it. This is the only time, for the very first time in the entire Biafra struggle, that I know 100% where the money that is being raised is going to. And not only me, many people know. So this is the very first time. And that is why I stand my ground in Gidigba. Because when they invited me to tell them about Nelly and Madam Oyibo, I don't have any fact to tell them. I have no story to tell them because I don't know what was going on with the money. So now we have been able to organize the Eastern Security Network camp in the entire Biafra for the very first time. Today we know how much that is their feeding. We know how much that is used for their medical. We know how much that is needed for other logistics. For the very first time in this struggle, we have built that data. And this is not okay with them because they are not in the show. They are not always coming here to say, Mbo, mbo, onye kelege, mbo, mbo, onye chinyere, na madapo na ya, oyo. They are not part of it. So the thing is tearing them apart. How can we be part of this? Oyo. Come and join. Nobody is going to chase you away. Jealousy of other women that stood their ground to fight with Simon Ekpa. They stood by my shoulder and fight like women. And this is what Madam Bridget will sit somewhere in America. All of a sudden, from nowhere, she jumped out. Come and give me account. She forwarded a message to me. Change the website to this account. I told her, Madam Bridget, nobody will do that. We have a consensus. You go back and you fix your house. Nobody is going to do that. And then this is where we are today. Anyway, let us listen to this voice because this is not what I have come here to
say. It's nonsense, Lenny. The true incident of how it happened. So don't allow Lenny to come to your platform and castigate me because I did not do all these things. She's accusing me.
Listen,
Simon, that's where relationship begins to stray.
Are you hearing the problem?
Lenny will come, say whatever she wants when she finished. And say, oh, did Madam Bridget Solomon so after she has finished saying whatever she wants to say, negative things she wants to say about me. Simon was called and said, Madam Bridget said, Simon, come. We need to talk to Oyibo and Nelly to find out what they are doing back home with the resources because people from back home are crying that they're not getting anything. Simon refused. North America do the same thing. Simon refused to do this. Now, if you are into Biafra and you want the benefit of Biafra, somebody say, come, let's sit together and strategize the best way to help our people. You refuse. And tell me that, now you find out that those people you are going with are not honest. What still happened for you to come back and say, listen, I didn't know that what they were telling me is true. Let's see what we can do.
This is the thing
that well, my sister, you cannot do that. Talk. You can accuse me whatever you want to, as long as you say that you are looking for freedom and you are chasing, no problem. That's the same thing I'm looking for. And I'm not going to trade voicemail. I wanted to talk to you in person so I can explain to you because certain things. So as I talk to you, you will ask me a question and I will answer you. Yes, all this voice trading. I met you in London and I would like to talk to you. You are not my enemy. Regardless of what you're saying, you're not my enemy. You're chasing for I want the benefit of our land, you're my sister in that. Fulani is our enemy.
All right.
But anybody that will an obstruction to that person is not a friend of mine. So if you want to give me a call, give me a call. If you have any question, ask me direct. But I won't do voice notes anymore because having a conversation with somebody is different than sending voice note back and forth, because you have a conversation with somebody. It's not like I don't know you, haven't seen you before, I haven't had interaction with you. We have interacted. So why couldn't you call me if you have a question? The proper way to do things is that when something happens, you make a call and say, Beatrice, or this is what I hear from about Madam Bridget. Are you people doing this and this? And then I can respond and say, no. So what did you hear? I'll say, okay, this is what the actually is. This, and behind the scene, this information, before this learning thing has come to pass, we've been telling Simon that this woman is a distraction. She has a spirit of distraction. All these things she's saying is not substantial. This is the evidence. All this every day, but she said, no, So anyway, so my sister, that is that in Kaha warrior. But anyway, I am busy. I have other things to do. So
are
the
you hearing
question you asked for, our event in Boston, Massachusetts is not a fundraising. If you see our flyer, you will see it. We're just mobilizing our people. It's an outreach, not fundraising. Nobody's going to raise for fun. We're just going to inform them the necessity for them to be part of Biafra restoration, because it's everybody's responsibility, not just a few. Aren't you tired of doing, just a few percentage of people doing things, But I understand our people, they don't know who to trust. But let's hope that what you believe by Simon, that you will not come true. But I don't believe that. So let's believe he's genuine and fighting for Biafra. Because I pray to God, to him, that he will not disappoint. Because if he disappoints, that will bring our people's, it will break our people's heart. But I pray with God that Simon does not disappoint, but it's not what I'm seeing. That's just my opinion. You don't have to believe me. So the account that he refused to transfer back to US is one of the ways. It's one of the things I'm accusing him of not being. It's one, but not everything. But that's for now. So anyway, my sister, stay blessed. If you're fighting for Biafra, God bless you. If you believe that you have the strategy on how to restore Biafra, but one thing I ask you is make sure that they restore Biafra. I want just none. Anybody that says that they are doing something, either you, Ify, because I believe that you have some level of consciousness, are directly involved and knowing that this thing is being done. I would specifically ask you personally, whatever that Umada, well, there's two Umada, there's Umada Rosemary and Didiamaka, and there's you people, so I don't know what you guys, maybe you Umada Simon, you guys Umada Simon, whatever you people are doing, just make sure that you, Ify, are directly involved and you're keeping accountability, because I see you as somebody with a high level of integrity. And getting back up, not because they say. My sister, they say. You must know for sure, have some proof, evidence, instead of asking. So that all come on. God bless you.
All right, my fellow Biafran people, this is it. If you know something about Simon Ekpa, you will enter the ground. If you know something about Simon Ekpa, you will disappear. If we will tell you what we have found out, you are going to know, you are going to do this. This is it. This is it. I will not go to explain because everybody had it. It is in English or broken or in Igbo. You had it. When they come to you, they tell you, Simon Ekpa, if you know what we know about him, you are going to run. This is it. That I did not defend Madam Bridget in my program. All of you have followed our program during the time that I was defending Madam Bridget on this program. All of you have followed them. But here they are, telling you the thing Simon Ekpa did is that whenever they come to attack Madam Bridget, he will say, Madam Bridget is Solomon, so he will allow the person to attack Madam Bridget. That is, if we tell you what we know about Simon Ekpa, you are going to disappear. But this is not why I'm here. I only brought this particular audio up for you to know, because this is the caucus of Madam Bridget. This is the right-hand man and woman of Madam Bridget Okafor, called Beatrice Okezie. Is the right-hand woman of Madam Bridget Okafor. So this is all she had to say about Simon Ekpa. And because of what she said here, they push Bruce Fenn to go and write that Simon Ekpa is raising fund for his personal gain, enrichment of his person and all that. Now, let us now you have just heard because you know, if they tell you, in case, if they have been coming to you to tell you, if you know what we know about Simon Ekpa, just know it that we have told you today, because they may not tell you, but they are telling other people. So it is not all of you they are going to tell what Simon Ekpa have done, but some people they are going to tell them. So this is one of them they have told what Simon Ekpa did, that if you know, you are going to run away from Simon Ekpa. Now, I want you people to know one thing. I come here for Bruce Fenn, Madam Bridget Okafor, and Reverend Father Odimekwa. So I am alleging, underline it. I am alleging that Bruce Fenn is collecting $80,000 every month. If they say it is not $80,000, they should come and tell us how much he's collecting every month. That is transparency, right? Oh, do you know, all of you that are following and watching them, have they come to tell you how much they are paying Bruce Fenn as a fee every month? I just give you a task now. They are paying Bruce Fenn allegedly $80,000 every month, while our Eastern Security Network don't have equipment that we needed. I can never be part of that. Now, I want to tell Biafrans my vision, how to restore Biafra. Of course, not like all the things that needed to be done, but part, how to restore Biafra, how to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my vision from what I have seen so far. I have been involved in the one they call BWGG. I have been partially involved in this one, Madam Bridget and Bruce Fenn. So I know. And you know, I want to tell you what, I don't talk. I don't reveal any secret to anyone. And I do not expose anybody until you find me. Then I will need to address, that particular, and that's what I'm doing today. So what I'm going to say here today is something that's not going to jeopardize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, nor jeopardize whatever they are doing. It is something that ordinarily should be in the public domain. But my vision for Biafra is this, and to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. After studying this IPOB, before I came to join, I have done my underground work. I said, I was hearing how they are paying money there, paying money this, paying there, paying there. I said, there is a problem. So I came to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And what I wanted to do was that I know when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was here, it would have been very difficult because of the people caged him. These criminals, all the people you see. Even this Madam Bridget, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suspended her at a point. They caged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I said, no. What we need to do to restore Biafra is that we need to embark on local products. We need to embark on raw materials from Biafra, raw talent, raw professionals, raw experience from Biafra. We don't need Bruce Fenn. I'm telling you. If we need Bruce Fern, it means that all our education are waste. All the lawyers, Biafran lawyers that are very, very in line with Mazen Amdekano and the IPOB and the movement, it means that our education is a waste. If we go and start paying $80,000 to a lawyer to write to UN, for a lawyer to write to human rights, for a lawyer to write, it means our education is a waste. And it is not making mouth. Believe me, some of us have the grace to do better times 100 what Bruce Fern is doing. The reason why I supported Bruce Fern in the first place was to give voice to Mazen Amdekano. Nothing. He cannot offer any other thing more than that. To give voice, to speak. Because if you go to America, we have qualified lawyers. The only thing that is lacking is small thing. Sources. The right channel. Where we channel our strength and our professionalism. That is what is lacking. And some of us have the key. So when I joined this struggle, they say they are paying lobbyists. Yes, fine. You can, lobbyists, you can pay lobbyist firm, but they paid $80,000. Nothing came out of it. When somebody give one statement from UN, they say, oh, it is the work of lobbyists. It's complete waste. It's a slap to people that are reasonable. It's a slap. Because some people have the key. There are some people that have the grace that anything, anywhere they go, if the door is not opening, they have the key to open the door. And I happen to be one of them. You can't shy away from that. I happen to be one of those that God created for this Biafra that have key to many things. If I have not proven that to you, just wait. You're going to see more. You're going to see something very soon. But I believe that so far, I have been able to prove to you Biafrans that I have some keys with the help of many people, especially the Umada. I have so many keys that I have not used. So what I have come to do now is to tell you where they got it wrong. And I don't blame them. I don't blame Madam Bridget Okafor. She's a very naive woman. I don't blame Father Odimekwa. He's a priest. What did he know about life and professionalism? He don't know anything about international law. Father Odimekwa is just a priest. Madam Bridget Okafor is a naive woman. So I don't blame them. But the thing I blame is, the environment and the struggle that made them what they are in the struggle today. So they are even better than many. Now, I want to tell Biafrans the roadmap, what we should have done, and it is not late yet, because I still have it on the table, especially with the government in exile. With the government in exile, I have it on the table. We need to assemble our best lawyers around the world that have the interest of Biafra at heart. That's all that we need. Assemble them. Assemble 10 professional lawyers, researchers. Assemble them. And actually, I should have done this. And somebody that is watching me now know that we have discussed this. But because of this particular distraction here and there, we have not been able to do that. But it is coming. I want you to understand how they have scammed IPOB. One, this man called the BWGG and Bruce Fern. When Onyendu was arrested, when Onyendu was kidnapped from Kenya, If you go to ask Madam Oyibo, what is the BWGG doing? What have they done? Do you know what Madam Oyibo is going to respond to you? Before God and man, those who have tried it know what I'm saying. Madam Oyibo will tell you that. Do you know what they did? They are the one who discovered the right word that to be used, that it was extraordinary rendition. It was BWGG that know the word, that the word is called extraordinary rendition. And this woman, I was working with her. She opened mouth to tell people it was the BWGG that know the word, that the word is called extraordinary edition, and they are paying them $60,000 or $65,000 every month. That is what Oyibo can tell you about BWGG. I was still studying them. And I was like, is it the kind of people I'm, it is unbelievable. If you doubt me today, all of you that are watching me from America, those of you who have had some contact with Madam Oyibo, this is what she will tell you. Have she ever told you anything? She will tell you what they are doing. We are saving them for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come. So they will give reports to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is nothing report about. That is not. While I was still managing, I was the one preparing all the evidences and annexes that the BWGG have used today. I want you to know the level of impunity. I was the one preparing it. Because if I say it now, it is not. After all, the man from ICC went to Nigeria. He never mentioned Biafra. He never mentioned Biafra till today. He never mentioned Biafra. But the Oyibo was paying them $60,000. I was the one preparing annexes with my time and everything, preparing annexes. Do you know about that before? You don't know. Now, it happens that a professor in a university in America called IPOB terrorist, a small terrorist in Africa. All of you know the story. Small terrorists in Africa. All of a sudden, everybody began to bombard them. We went to Twitter to bombard the professor. Everybody began to write to the school. And somehow, we were able to succeed in making the report, the New York Times or something, to make a rejoinder on that report. It was a collective task of every Biafran involved, including World Igbo Congress. Professor Joffo also, the professor in Baltimore State University. Professor Joffo of World Igbo Congress also wrote. Everybody wrote. At the end of the day, Washington Times had a rejoinder on that. If you go and ask Madam Oyibo, what did the BWGG do? She will tell you they are the one who engaged the Baltimore professor. They are the one who wrote to immediately they contacted the New York Times. And so the New York Times, because of BWGG, they overturned the whole thing and they rewrite it again. So the $60,000 you are being paid is working. You get the point now? I am telling you this thing, and what I'm just telling you now about this BWGG is the same thing Madam Bridget Okafor also did on Bruce Fenn. They tell you Bruce Fenn have written to the school. They tell you Bruce Fenn has done this, have done that, and at the same time Bruce Fenn is writing, other Biafra people, other organization, association are writing to the same place. So how do you know that it was the one Bruce Fenn wrote that they acknowledged? There is no evidence to that. I want you people to know today something you don't know. There is no evidence anywhere to say that it was as a result of Bruce Fenn writing to us that we did the rejoinder. But we know every Biafran wrote to the place. Now, so you have now seen that the same glory BBWGG is claiming to discover extraordinary edition is the same glory every other person is claiming. The same glory of $60,000 to go to Baltimore State University to engage a professor. The same glory is the same thing another person is claiming, because they did not make it clear whose appeal or complaint was taken into consideration. But I'm going to tell you today, it doesn't work like that. It is a combination of the entire bombardment and pressure coming from every Biafran that have written to that school that made it possible. Not Bruce Fenn, not BWGG. But once it happened, they take the glory. I want to tell Biafrans today that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, I have been attending meetings with senators of the United States, congressmen of the United States. I have not made this public before, but those who were part of many meetings that we have had on Zoom can, if you are watching me, you know. I, Simon Ekpa, have participated and contributed my word and my idea and my brain in talking and speaking to offices of senators, congressmen of the United States. And it was then that they made, the Congress men made some kind of comment on persecution of Christians in Nigeria. Before that thing happened, I, Simon Ekpa, has participated in having meeting with not less than 5 congressmen, senators in the United States. Did I make it public? No. But the people who were part of this meeting and organizing this meeting can be watching me now. But you know that when they made a comment on the killing of Christians and all that, all of them, Bruce Fenn, BWGG, all of them come out. And let me show you. This particular statement you see here. What is it?
Nigeria on a daily basis witness the impunity which is so-called Fulani herdsmen extremists who share an ethnic and religious identity with President Buhari and the Fulani elite, which now dominates all key institutions in Nigeria.
To open an investigation specifically into the wide-scale.
I spoke to that particular student before the second voice again. But you know, we had these meetings and we explained the problems that's happening in Nigeria. So, but, at the end of the day, they will come. So, sorry, I need to refresh. So you see, the first voice you had from that jingle is a congressman, is a congressman, is a senator. I spoke directly to the office of that senator. So you see, and everything we said, we took note. It was after that meeting that this man came to make this particular pronouncement. But immediately they did the pronouncement, Bruce Fenn, all of them, they came. We are the one who did it. How do you know? How do you know which particular information they took? Because in their report, they are not saying, oh, it was the Bruce Fenn, it was BWGG, it was this, it was that. Nobody is saying that. So how do you know from which testimony they took seriously? Is it from you? Is it from you? Or Is it from us? We that are suffering it. The best testimony, the best evidences is the one we provide. The best story is the one we tell, not what Bruce Fenn tell anybody. It is what we tell them that is the original story. So if they have come after we met all these people, after we had these meetings, how do you know? How do you know on whose statement they are working with? You don't know. That apart. Now, after that, they came and they claimed the glory, and we pretend as if nothing was happening. If you ask them, what are they doing now with this? They say, oh, they have written to UN. UN is talking. They have written to America. You see that man giving a statement. I just look at them and laugh, because while we were having this meeting, they have no knowledge about it. Now, let me also tell you, during the time of the Tokuno, during the time of the issue of Tokuno aircraft, they say Bruce Fenn has filed a lawsuit against America. Yes, they say he did. He did. But it is not just enough about the lawsuit he filed. No. What led to the American government grounding the Tokuno aircraft was as a result of the collective protests of the entire Biafra people, both in America and Europe. We protested massively. We wrote to America. We wrote to different offices, including the meeting we had with different senators who were also discussing that Tokuno aircraft. So if they have, they came and made a statement like that, it is a collective effort of entire people that got involved, not Bruce Fenn. But ask Madam Bridget Okafor now. She will tell you, oh, we are paying him $80,000. You see what the money have done? It was because of the lawsuit that made Bruce Fenn to file lawsuit, and the America accepted it and they stopped the Tokuno aircraft. No, it's a lie. It is a collective effort of everybody, including the AVAT in America, the veteran Igbo of descent, or whatever they call them. They were very, very active then, involved in this. I was in a meeting with them as well, meeting senators. At least, and they may be watching, don't know whether what I'm saying is a lie. So they raised the issue of Tokuno as well in those meetings we had. So how do you, Avid, yes, Avid. Yes, Avid played a very big role in most of the things you see today. Is it because we kept quiet? That Avid, Commander Onya, Mazonya, what is it called? He played a very big role too in what you see happening today. In the progress we are making today, Avid played a role. Because as these people were busy talking about raising money, talking about money for Bruce Fenn, talking about money, Avid was busy doing something without money. They were having meetings from one Senate office to another without nobody paying them. And after that, you will see result. And these people will take glory of it. Oh, we have done it again. All these things are lies. Now, let me also make this one very clear, because the reason why I've come here now is that in all these things you see going on, Bruce Fenn, what he's supposed to be doing is to mind his business, and he didn't mind the business. So he has come to enter the dirty fight of Biafra, and we are going to fight this debt. Bruce Fenn should be speaking. Go to media house to speak. No media house is carrying Bruce Fenn speech today. The idea of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is for Bruce Fenn to speak. Do you know what they say? He said he's a spokesperson, or normally it should be a spokesperson, not a representative. That is the idea of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that Bruce Fenn will use his former office to create awareness for the problem of our leader. But he's not doing that. He's not raising fund. Bruce Fenn is now on social media, in Twitter, raising fund, telling people to go and donate for the money they are going to use to pay him. It is also against legal ethics. It is impunity. In fact, no qualified lawyer can engage in such dirty hustling. It is dirty hustling. You see, Bruce Fenn raised funds. And let me show you. Bruce Fenn campaigned for fundraising that will be used to pay him his own salary. It is against legal ethics. Okay? And I believe as a lawyer that he is, he should know that better. Okay? He has been a Deputy Attorney General of America and all that. So he should know that. He should know that as a lawyer, you don't involve in such thing. So if he's practicing and somebody go and file a report, this could take his license away. But Bruce Fenn said, donate for legal effort to IPOB hero Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to restore Biafra extinguished by UK. Please send to account name IPOB Women Incorporated Bank and name, address, and this and that. And this money will be paid to him. Raising money for himself.
Yeah.
Okay? Bruce Fenn on Twitter, instead of speaking for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instead of making awareness for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he have now find out that there is money in IPO, there is money in Biafra. That is what they do every time they come in contact with Africa. They milk you, they will milk you until you dry. They will have no mercy. Once they see a particular naive people like to Kafo, they will milk you. So he come. He is not find a job. He has found a job, the last job, because he's going to retire very soon. And as a matter of fact, somebody of his age should retire. He shouldn't be on the field again. But he's not raising fund. He don't have anything to do. He has money. Bruce Fenn has money. He should be a millionaire in America, in dollar. So, what are we trying to say? What I'm trying to tell you is that Bruce Fenn has breached the legal ethic. As a lawyer, you cannot raise fund. You don't have to get yourself involved in raising fund for yourself, for your own service. If the people that hire you cannot pay your fee, you back down. But he's raising money for him to fly with $50,000 to Nigeria. That is one. Now, what else do I want today? I want you people to understand that you see that the UN Arbitrary Committee on Human Rights made opinion. Bruce Fenn came to say, he said, they sent me. I was informed of the opinion of the UN Arbitrary Committee on Human Rights. It's a lie. There is no any evidence anywhere that it was because of what Bruce Fenn did that they give that opinion. And let me tell you, everybody can do that. And I've said it. And I said that if not because of the distraction that these people has given me for the past 1 year, believe me, what Bruce Fenn is doing is, when we say what Bruce Fenn is doing, is as if he's doing something. No, we would have done better than that. And we have seen it. And like I said, it is not late because we are coming. I'm coming there. You see what we have done? You see how we have bring everybody together? You see how we have done those things that you feel they are impossible to do. You see how we have been able to bring the every agitating group, both the armed group and everybody together on our umbrella. And everybody recognizes that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is our leader. That is the most important thing. And they know that everything we are fighting for now is to restore Biafra. And at the same time, we have our leader somewhere. That is one of the biggest jinx we've broken in the entire history of Biafra. We're able to bring everybody together. And believe me, if there are other people that are still on the list, while I was doing this, these women are here accusing me of Unite. Yeah. I said no. Can you imagine that? Now, let me now tell you people one thing. Let's go to what Bruce Friend posted about the working group.
So why did they ask where you get money? So I'm going to give you power.
Because there are something a lot of you don't know, and you need to know it. there is a noise here which is coming from the fan. Okay, it's coming from the fan. It's coming from the, not like fan, but this AC, this summer AC and stuff. So I think the noise is because I put it back. So that's why you are hearing that noise. So Bruce Fenn said that he received the notice, and he tweeted on the 22nd of July. Let us refresh.
Mm.
All right, let me listen to the voice that is coming. One moment. Where is the voice? Where is the voice?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Where is the voice? Okay. Where is the voice? Or somebody say, okay. Is that the Lai Mohammed payment?